Hi, and welcome to Among Therapists, Practical Tips by Psychotherapy Academy. I'm Dr. Jessica Díaz, and I am an editor at Psychotherapy Academy. I'm thrilled to have you here for another episode. In today's session, we'll delve into the crucial aspects of dialectical behavior therapy, or DBT, mindfulness strategies for substance abuse. As therapists, we understand the importance of equipping our clients with mindfulness skills that can significantly impact their recovery journey and overall well-being. Before we dive into our discussion, just a quick reminder about our membership Therapy Pro featuring clinical cases. In clinical cases, our expert clinicians guide you through case conceptualizations of complex conditions, offering strategies and solid frameworks from various therapeutic approaches like DBT, ACT, couples therapy, and more. Besides, by accessing Therapy Pro, you'll be able to use all our supporting material. We offer practical worksheets and handouts, perfect to be used in therapy to enhance the progress with your clients. By participating in clinical cases, you'll have the opportunity to earn CE credits, enhancing your professional development. This episode gives you a sneak peek into clinical cases. Today, we'll explore DBT mindfulness strategies for substance abuse and how these techniques can help clients manage their thoughts and emotions more effectively. Our faculty member in this episode is Dr. Laura Petracek. Dr. Laura Petracek is a certified DBT practitioner and a recovering addict who leverages her personal and professional experience to help others. She holds a Master of Social Work and a Ph.D. in Clinical Psychology. With over 30 years in psychotherapy, Dr. Petracek is an LGBTQ+ ally and author of the DBT Workbook for Alcohol and Drug Addiction and the Anger Workbook for Women. So stay tuned as we uncover the ways DBT mindfulness strategies can empower clients to make meaningful behavioral changes in their lives. So let's listen to Dr. Petracek.
Mindfulness was a fundamental component of DBT and an essential tool for Michael. I taught him meditation and practice, paying attention to the present moment. By becoming more aware of his thoughts and feelings, Michael learned to respond to them more effectively, which overall increased his well-being. So, for example, one of the tools of mindfulness is you have the client sit and you have them breathe in to the count of 3, hold it for 3 seconds, breathe out to the count of 3, and it's called boxed breathing. And then in between, you have the client saying, here, and then do the breathing cycle, here, and then do the breathing cycle again. So this enables to have the client really hone in on the present moment, because all too often our clients with substance and alcohol use issues are all over the map. They're, regretting things that happened yesterday. They're worrying about what's going to happen tomorrow. They have anxiety about it. They feel like they're ineffective in even facing the day. So this is where mindfulness and meditation really help a client focus right on the here and now. And especially for clients with alcohol and substance abuse, as I stated, this is an important goal because usually they're all over the place. In addition, mindfulness helped Michael become more aware of his automatic negative thoughts of self-criticism, which then in turn produce negative emotion. So, for example, Michael often would say, I'm so stupid, I can't believe I did this. And this is where I would use a tool called the thought record. I'd have him write down his negative thought. I'd have him rate how does he feel on a scale of 1 to 10, and then intervene with something more positive, meaning changing that negative statement to a more realistic one, like, oh, I didn't know because I didn't have the information. And then rate the feeling. Oh, instead of on a scale of 1 to 10 feeling 8 depressed, now I only feel level 3 depressed. So using the thought records for clients to start tracking their negative thoughts and also to start challenging them helps them to lessen their self-criticism and their judgmental attitude towards themselves. Another example or tool are self-soothing exercises, such as taking a bath, listening to calming music, especially when he would feel overwhelmed. Michael at times would get into these cycles of ramping up. Like, Dr. P, I'm going to get fired from my job, and so-and-so hasn't called me back, and I'm worried. Like, I think I really do need to drink some alcohol because this isn't working. And I was like, okay, Michael, let's slow down. What's something self-soothing? Sometimes it could be as simple as just having a client just rub their hand and arm in session. And immediately their physiological response lessens. Another practical exercise is called the raisin exercise. And you could use raisins or a grape or a piece of bread or any just little bite of food. And what you do is have the client, in this case, I had Michael have him close his eyes and chew the raisin as slow as he could. And the part of this DBT skill is to go through all the senses. So what did he see when he put the raisin in his mouth? How did it feel to touch it? What was his experience in tasting the raisin? What did it smell like? And when a client uses all these emotions in this DBT skill, and specifically through using food, it really helps slow them down. And this exercise has been used a lot with people who have eating disorders. Because again, just as alcohol is a compulsion disorder, so is food addiction. And this DBT skill of mindfulness really helps slow things down. And usually clients who are alcohol drug addicts are just like a pinball machine. They're all over the place. Like, this situation happens and they react and they don't respond. And that's another skill that I work with and teach clients. So, for example, he was in a situation, a discussion with his father. He got triggered. He got upset by something his father said, and he reacted by attacking his father verbally. So I said, okay, let's now look at this situation, and I want you now to respond. And at first, he's like, well, I don't understand the difference. Well, responding is not attacking. Dr. Marsha Lanahan, the inventor of DBT, talks about don't attack. So responding is more being mindful and careful of your words. So you're not attacking, but you're saying how you feel. So, Dad, I really didn't like what you said. That's responding. And usually with responding, we're taking a minute in between, or maybe a few seconds in between. We're pausing. But usually reacting is like this, and responding is, okay. We're taking our time. And then we're less likely to attack. And the conversation goes much better.
All right, so that concludes our exploration of DBT mindfulness strategies for substance abuse with Dr. Petracek. Let's recap the key points we discussed today. Mindfulness is a foundational aspect of DBT and plays a crucial role in clients' therapeutic journeys, helping them cultivate a heightened awareness of the present moment. Techniques like box breathing help clients center themselves in the present, reducing the impact of past regrets and future anxieties. Recognizing and challenging automatic negative thoughts through tools like the thought record can significantly reduce self criticism and emotional distress. Self soothing exercises such as taking a bath or listening to calming music can alleviate physiological responses to stress and anxiety. Mindfulness exercises like the raisin exercise help clients slow down their thought processes and can be particularly beneficial for those struggling with eating disorders. Teaching clients the distinction between responding and reacting helps improve their communication and interpersonal dynamics, fostering healthier relationships. Remember, therapy aims to help clients live in accordance with their values, even amidst discomfort and challenges. All right, so that's all for now. Thank you for joining us today as we explored the world of DBT mindfulness strategies for substance abuse. Stay tuned for our upcoming episodes where we'll continue to provide practical psychotherapy tools to enhance your practice. If you're a mental health professional, clinical cases can be invaluable for your professional growth and development, with the added benefit of earning CE credits. To learn more about membership, accreditation, and clinical cases, you can find a link in the show notes. Your support is very important to us, so please consider leaving a review on Apple Podcasts and sharing our podcast with your colleagues and friends. We appreciate your dedication to helping clients build meaningful lives through committed action and self-compassion. This is Dr. Jessica Díaz signing off and wishing you continued success in your therapeutic journey, helping clients find their path to a more values-driven and fulfilling existence. Bye-bye.